Coach, are you starting to feel a little bit spoiled here with your fourth straight Final Four?
I don't think it ever gets old, and of course not doing it at home is just so much better. But this senior class, they've meant so much to me personally. I'm going to have a hard time letting them go.
Talk about that crowd. How much of a nice thing was that for you guys to have there pushing them?
I thought it was loud in here on Saturday, and I really couldn't hardly hear myself thinking today, which was probably a good thing. The crowd was so important, and they just never let us down.
Talk about the senior class. Obviously, the resume kind of speaks for itself, but what have they meant?
They're so special individually. They're just three kids that work so hard. You have Kayla McBride, who faced a little adversity. Ariel Breaker didn't even play for 2 years, but just stuck with it, had that attitude of mental toughness that she was going to come and contribute. And Natalie Choma played a little bit, came off the bench freshman year, sophomore year, finally came into her own spot as a junior. So, they've really struggled to get here, and they've really earned it.
What does it say about the maturity of your team when Kayla goes out there early in the first half with those two fouls, and they don't even flinch, they just keep playing?
That's exactly right. It's just all business. What do we got to do now? What happens next? They're not going to take a minute to hang their heads and feel sorry for themselves. They're just going to look at the bench and go, all right, Maddie, it's your time. Mike, it's your time.
What are you looking for now here going to Nashville?
Well, the bench has to continue to contribute. I think the pressure was on the game to get us there, and we responded really well off the bench. I think our freshman, Lindsay Allen, what a great game. 3 assists, 1 turnover. In a game like that with great defense on her all the time, Maddie and Mike, everybody gave us great minutes.
Finally, what was your game plan there going in against Odyssey Sims? Was it to kind of pressure her and get the ball away from her?
Well, you wouldn't know from the final stats of her 33 points. We were joking we were trying to hold her under 40, and we were able to do that. But really, we were trying to force her right a little bit more. We don't wanted to double team her a little bit more. The bigs had a tough time containing her, but we did force her into 9 turnovers.